Okay, let's do a second run. Oh, I can't do both. Don't spill anything inside. I'm watching you. So what is my goal, I guess? The Shakespeare. Back in the days of yore, the company was in its infancy. Death still enjoyed working out in the field, without having to spend too much time worrying about administrative formalities. He was quietly harvesting tormented souls along the banks of the Tiber. When, for the only time in his miserable existence, a mortal soul managed to touch him with the sharpening tip of a lance. And then Death laughed. And then he killed him. Sorry, I went back to check to see. No. Okay. Oh, okay, what is... I'll explain it to you once more, time plump, or pump. So listen up. A prismium can be used to buy an upgrade or transformation from your for your weapons and spells at the control room instead of spending your solari. Plus, let's say that Mark doesn't have the amazing item you want. Well, Prismium lets you expand his shop with a bigger selection. Ah, alright, I'll add that to my report. But then again, you're an intern. You won't be able to take advantage of this until you're officially hired, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Alright. So does the world change every time I go in? Or does the world stay the same? I'm still, for some reason, in my head thinking that when I'm in the air and I press a button, I'm gonna drop to the ground. Without realizing that, no, that's not a thing. It's not gonna happen. Hi? Choose a bonus. Okay, I can do burn. I can see right through you. Gain 5% chance to deal pierce. Hidden cash. Gain 30 solari. DOT, man. You gotta get that dot early. Don't look at me like that. Everything will be fine. Someone get the phone! Oh. Intriguing floor, the mana department, or the hazardous floor. We're gonna go to the intriguing floor, because I have no clue what's going on. We might as well, right? One-way max out your solari. Wait, I didn't get to read that. What? 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 I had no clue what was happening. I guess it was grab all the money before time ran out. I can't go this way. Okay, I got it. The Thanager's office. L clean. Solari Prismium department. Let's go meet the Thanager. Sorry, I have to take notes now because if there's actual quests, I'm gonna need to find the episodes for them to get them to edit later if I want them. Oh, you're a boss. Oh! For some reason, my janitor's gonna fight me. Why didn't that... I was trying to do my ultimate thing. I held it down and it released it and it didn't do it. Why didn't it work? Well, that was a short run.
To the afterlife.
Okay. Harriet's gone. I'm making a diagram of the Well of Souls for my training report. Is there... No, it's there behind me. So once the big boss, aka you, haha, approves an application, corresponding soul can be sucked into the well. I bet it tickles. Once it has arrived in the great beyond, the system can reissue its essence in the form of Solieri for Death Inc.'s employees. Patrick suggests I add some little stars. It really shows that it's magic. So this just allows me to buy it without having to do the tasks to unlock it? Is that what I'm getting from this? Shadowy talons bursting forth from the deep. As I always say, money equals cash. You're right. Oh, look at this. See, this is meant to make it look like stuff is going up, but our stock is going down because the arrow is pointing down. Okay. Okay. You got some plaster dust left on you, boss, on your shoulder. Teehee. Don't overdo it, Jocelyn. Thanks. Let's wait and see. Do you know what Leon Clean does in his spare time? Imagine him playing the little knight writing on his vacuum cleaner. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Jocelyn. That's what I thought. I'll regret learning more. I love this death. Okay. So if I do this, it gives me that weapon. I don't know why it didn't unleash my special thing. I should have just kept wailing on it, because he wasn't too difficult to fight. I just wanted to use my special ability on him, and it does not add. Do you have to beat him for it to add him? Dynamite, boss! What do you think this newfangled contraption is, then? It's a wardrobe. Wow, so much enthusiasm. I like it. Yes, well, Orville and Muriel worked on it together. We don't know who Orville is yet. You can choose your scythe before you go to work. It's an easy way to vary your build, see? One thing to remember, each scythe has its own transformation. So you'll need to check that with Orville in the control room. Well, Dynamite. Yes, Dynamite. Thanks, Harriet. Bring me the dynamite. I was gonna check something. I forgot what it was. Choose a side. The Twinsy or the normal. Prioritize power over speed. No. What was that? I thought it was my tongue. Wake up, Patrick. Oh, Mr. CEO, sir. I'm confused. I didn't hear you sneak up on me. You seem a little tired, Patrick. Yes, tired is the word for it. In fact, I might even say I'm exhausted, Mr. CEO, sir. Between the never-ending flux of souls and your meetings with the sorrows that always end up coming to blows, I just can't take it anymore. Pardon me. Listen, about the sorrows. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So what is this? Oh, that's the Talon. That's a gaseous cloud. Claw. I thought it was me sticking my tongue out. All right. Let's try this again. And the world does seem to change, so it's not all the same. Oh! Does a three-way hit if I do it that way. That thing doesn't actually hurt me? Or it does hurt me? So far, all the spells seem to one-hit the basic enemies. Okay, it's just you. Cloak of the Gods. The cloak deals 5 bonus damage. Hateful Anema. Temporarily deal 25 bonus damage upon consuming an Anema. Enchanted Cannon. Spells gain +5 damage when casting 5 stacks. Go with Cloak of the Gods. Divinity! No, you have called a spade a spade. Calamity is more accurate. Thanks, buddy. Okay. The equipment storage or the solitary premisium department. Let's try equipment storage. Still trying to get a feel for this game here. Learning stuff. It's like a crow. There's a coffee. Heals. Short coffee. Heals you by 15. Despite all the recycling campaigns at Death Inc., yada yada yada, it's coffee. Myriad of shards. Shoot 5 crossed stars like energy rays in front of you. Summons a rain of deadly shards that sweeps. Yeah, well, I don't get why my yeah, I'll take that. I don't have anything. Myriad of shards. Oh, I didn't read my Dark Talon either. As a matter of form, all spells involve some degree of subtlety related to cosmic forces, including the word star. Myriad was prototyped during the whole of antiquity at the roots of Mount Silene. This ritual was devised to make observing the stars easier, But a technical problem uncovered that starry displays were actually the perfect projectiles for combat. Dark Talons. Dark Talons is not like other spells. This summons can only be cast by those versed in necromancy, which is Death's primary magical discipline. Each of the claws is a concentration of shadows that cruelly cuts through any targets that find themselves in Death's immediate surroundings. It doesn't mention that it pulls them towards me, but it will probably do that later. Okay, we got the crow. Black feathery beasts with vicious tempers. These macrame, half barbed wire birds could easily be mistaken for their earthy namesakes, if only they were as smart as those in the land of the living. The ones that roam the grounds of Death Inc. are in fact alarmingly stupid. Yeah, it didn't really do anything to me, so that is true. Did I not? I thought it taught me how to climb. I don't seem able to do that. I do seem able to double jump. Give me that. Oh! Ooh, hi! New enemy, Scissorhead. Multiculturalist are singular beings, decomposed of a thin slice of rotten flesh pulled taut over wooden hoops. Their bodies have been stamped with a necromancer seal enchanted by Death himself. The main job of these highly erratic necromantic puppets is to keep the company gardens neat and tidy. Following the abolition of slavery in 1779, a new administrative strategy was needed to justify the presence of these obedient scarecrows who follow the boss's orders to the letter. The resulting ruse is actually still in use today. We call them employment contracts. That's where I was before. I get that the point is just making it to the end as fast as possible, right? Trouble Cross. Shoot two devastating rays across one another, right in front of you. To be honest, that is better than the... How do I take this? Myriad of stars. Okay, we can go to the Thanager's office and meet W. Hung. Or the mana department. Well, let's go try a boss again. Oh, is this not a boss? Big monies. Kaze Kunai. Rapidly fire daggers in straight lines. Summons a circle of lightning fast kunai. I'm kind of grabbing them all because I think that's the way to unlock them. Oh. Hung. Oh, you can also grab. Oh! Oh no! Will hung. That's right. Get back to work. Get back to work. Budgetary Inspector Thanager. One might assume Will is the dead body hanging from the knot. No, he is the knot, tied to the rope. He finds this assumption infuriating, because Will hung is the rope. He had the same problem back when he worked with dockers in the land of the living, and Will hated them when they confused him with someone else. He allegedly tried to make himself stand out by strangling some of his mortal colleagues, which earned him his place at Death Inc. Fortunately for him, the situation didn't improve once he started working for the company. Alright, what you got for me, buddy? Deadly Bleed. Termination unleashes a wave of blood. That sounds nice. Very irritable boss syndrome. IBS. Gain counter party. Fetch pit book. Rank 1, Sorrows. Termination grants you plus 40% mana regen. Don't know what termination is. Triggers an effect upon killing an enemy. Oh, okay. Counterparty. Deal bonus damage after being hit. Counterparty damages. Kind of want to see what this looks like. They make them so tantalizing. It's almost like you're back to your old self. It's like, yeah, I want to see that. Solitary deposit, the vault, or the anima deposit. Well, I should go there so I can get myself some more anima, right? Watch out, boss. Action. Reaction. It's me again. Oh, Harriet. I thought I'd gotten rid of you. Don't look so down, boss. You'll love what I'm about to tell you. You've earned a golden anima. Fantastic. Yes, I know. Golden animas give you a pure heal. They heal injuries, and they restore full HP. Yada, yada, yada. Yes, but you will have noticed that when you already have 3 blue animas, the next one you collect will fuse with one of them to become golden. Pro tip, boss. A little press of LB to consume a blue one, a long press to consume a gold one. Both supple and strong. Can we not say the word supple while we're at work? Make the rules, except I do, because I am the boss. What? Did it not full heal like he said it would? Rage Stat. Fill up the Frenzy bar and increases your power. Eterna mana increases max mana by 2. For 1 minute, Rage Stat increases the Frenzy bar. Oh wait, but it doesn't. Oh, I thought I activated it. No, it's just as soon as I grab it effect. Yeah, I thought popping that was supposed to be a full heal, but that didn't seem to work. But hey, the espresso coffee, that's a pure heal. I'm guessing I'm not understanding what the pure heal means. I guess it just means it heals up to the gray bar, and then it adds a new gray bar? What's this? Oh, those are anemas. There were 2 in my vault. Thanks. Alright, a shop. Right before the big boss fight. Which one would you like to sell? This is Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, it truly is a pleasure to see you again, boss. They've made an awful mess up there, haven't they? Takes some guts to get involved. I'll say that much. Are you? Oh, you're headless. Your head is impaled on a piece of the glass. Anyway, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares as a little distraction. Mark. Food truck driver, company snack manager. I thought he was a train conductor. When he was alive, Mark used to work on a cool TV show bringing science to the masses. That's where he developed his particularly friendly way of talking to his customers. He drove the truck that served as a backdrop to the shows. Funny guy who was always ready with a wink and a joke or two. Can you get an explanation for why the other guy disappeared? Murray of Crows. Okay, that costs 30. Little Amylite. Healing Orb, 1 charge. O'Shea Memo. A note to O'Shea, how delightful, contains 1 curse. I need to get a new spell, sorry. Might as well get that as well. Array of Crows. Despite what you might think, Murray's crows are not the same ones that spend their day loitering around the Hall of Eternity, saluting those who have just died. Saluting? Murray's crows are birds made of real flesh and blood that are plucked from the surface of the earth. This makes them one of the rare living creatures, alongside the bees and mosquitoes, to serve alongside death. However, the boss doesn't have time to wander the land of the living just to snare a few crows. As a result, this project has been subcontracted out of Spubby and Bird Trademark, a company that specializes in training combat crows. The Kaze Kunai. The Kaze Kunai, or Wind Tools, were all forged by Death himself before he decided to enter into a millennia-long collaboration with Jacob that is still paying off to this very day. These knives are forged from a metal that is lighter than air, but much sharper than any mineral found on the surface. They open up to form a fan, which Death particularly appreciates when he's working out in the field. There's nothing else new added, right? Trouble Cross. Trouble Crosses are waves of mana that crisscross over one another before hitting their target. They are sadly infamous in the living world, as they belong to a group of spells that any idiot can cast, which or with whatever they have to hand. To perform Trouble Crosses, simply dig out a subatomic anyone could do this. Subatomic confinement chamber under your kitchen. Then, using a few capacitors and a blowtorch or camping stove, bombard the surface to reverse the protons and get ready to see molecules explode at the speed of light. And you can do that at home, kids. Oh, a little money cat. What is it pulling? What was that? Another thing just popped up. It was shop inflation. Shop could do with a bit of boost of investment. Okay. Yeah, good day to you too, Claude. Listen, please accept my humblest apologies. I didn't know the tutorial procedure had changed. It was degrading for you. Quite. Yes, but I'm not sure if a leotard is the best solution here. What? It's very good of you to take it in such good humor, though. Oh, I can't hit Claude. Wait, now I can finish Claude's thing. Claude's damned soul must have gotten lost somewhere along the way. Either that, or he wasn't ready to hang up his calculator just yet. So he sent his resume into Death Inc. as soon as he heard the accounting department was hiring. He wasn't offered the position right away because Claude's soul showed up to the interview without his head. His torso, his arms, and legs floated in all by themselves. The level of administrative confusion was Dantesque. Because nobody knew whether it might just be a simple ghost who decided to worm their way into Death Inc. workforce. Got a boss here. Security station. Oh, hey, it's Brad. We heard about Brad. Let's go face Brad and probably get wrecked. Hall of Eternity. Understandably, the Hall of Eternity makes an appearance in a lot of earthy folklore because it marks the entrance to the immaterial world of the great beyond. Of course, after eons of war, pandemics, and all sorts of catastrophes on the surface, it has lost some of its shine. Not that Death cares one jot about that. As far as he's concerned, the hall looks exactly as you'd expect it to, a functional space in which to carry out administrative work. Boss, before you interview with Brad, you have to hear me out. It's very important. Surely you noticed that when you eliminated certain minions, you'd collect an anima orb. Yes. Anima's healed my injuries, blah, blah, blah. I'm not completely senile yet. Hey, don't take it the wrong way. Please, we're just covering our bases. As we were saying, animas heal your injuries. The injuries are the grayed out part of your HP, see? Thanks, Harriet. I got it. I can handle it from here. As you wish. The ball is in your court, boss. What the hell is happening here, Brad? Where did all these souls come from? What's it to you? Who are you anyway? With your mummified boomer face. Oh, boomer. I'm a boomer. Yep. Oh, the crows are not a projectile. They are an explosive. Oh, no. Oh, I just went right into your thing, huh? Oh, nope. That was my bad. I should have just stayed where I was. For some reason, I thought it was gonna hit me. It was nowhere near me. It wasn't gonna hit me. Okay. Struggling to get anywhere? It looks like this is going to be a tough week. Don't worry about work. Just sit back and relax. Everything's under control in easy mode. No, fuck you. Not going into easy mode. I'm good. I'm fine. I just gotta not panic in the boss fights. Also, now that I know what the crows does, like, I thought it was gonna shoot crows across the screen. And it didn't. Alright, but that's it for runs 2 and 3. I still don't know, like, because I thought this was gonna be a story-driven thing, I had a plan of how I was gonna upload it, like it had a schedule, but it's not. It's just a game about doing runs. So I have no clue what an upload schedule of this would be. I guess every Monday I'll do a run. That makes sense, right? Yeah, because like you hate the Mondays for work. So yeah, every Monday I'll upload a new one.